Imagine this as something fun, as a public event in which the police chasing these cows with backpacks carrying copies of their, like balloon cows, and sheep and houses. Models, we do a lot of models, really simple models that sometimes we photograph and they end up being the boards. So this was 2 boards. I stop here and actually talk about the boards because that's also something that is very important for our work, which is representation as not something that comes at the end to represent the project, but rather very usually for us, internal products, drawings, photographs that happen to end up being the presentation of the work, but they are usually in between products in most of the competitions. I'm going to talk briefly. I actually changed this a little bit because I think it was more interesting to talk about the public project. But in last year, when I won the competition to do a pamphlet architecture, basically through something that basically had the same ideas of this project in London, which is how to create territorial effects by the repetition of very small architectonic scale objects, which is a challenge that I think comes from the fact that in Medellin and Colombia, and I think in Latin America in general, landscape architecture is not it's not a field yet, or even a profession as established as it is, for example, in North America. Here is a 100 and something year old profession. We don't have that yet. We were only interested in that. So the way to try to have a meaningful impact at that territorial scale was to still use our disciplinary tools as architects